6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At the shooting guard position, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. And for Cleveland, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Shot clock at 6. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland with the ball. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Left side, Turner. Back to Siakam. Down low, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Good on the triple.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Now Mitchell. Strus in the corner. Mobley outside. Mitchell looking it over. There's Garland, and the layup is good. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mobley wide open. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Siakam finds Turner. Garland against Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got 6 points.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Here's Mitchell. A special move before the shot.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Bruce in the corner. Garland with it. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Yep, it counts. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
How well Garland scores it. In that pick and roll, the roller should always be open.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson. DA.
Talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's going to pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just toying with the defense.
Now, here's Halliburton. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Garland. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Neesmith. He has yet to score, and it goes down 2 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Shoots over Nembhard. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Neesmith. Fades. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
There's Garland, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Garland's got 10 points.
And there are some guys you can just give that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good from there.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And they pick up 2. Nembhard's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Garland, that's for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. 12 points for him.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 13. Siakam misses. Here's the drive. And Okoro throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now, here's Neesmith. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Hunter with it. Garland with it. Picked up by Turner. Garland kicks to Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Garland, no good. Indiana trailing here after exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019. Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Turner passes to Siakam. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana. Garland dishes to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Lays it up off the glass. And now a three-point Indiana lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Back to Garland. Hunter the screen. With the shot. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
He's a high-volume jump shooter for a reason. Garland has tremendous touch from almost anywhere.
Nembhard finds Nesmith. Indiana moving it around. Launches a three, and Indiana another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Garland, count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Turner with a screen on Hunter, and a wide open look for Siakam. And the Pacers another three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pacers out in front, ending the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
We've got Green, DeAndre Hunter out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Jerome in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Over in the corner, Mathurin. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the inside. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist from Okoro. And it's 6 points for Evan Mobley. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Buries the long-range jumper.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Pass to Hunter, and here is Mobley. Here's Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley is screened. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Jerome.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Here's Jerome, and another three for Cleveland.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Inside, Halliburton, good. And McConnell gets the assist. Halliburton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Jerome passes to Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Walker. And that one's good. Hunter.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep, but he has to close out a little stronger on him.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. 13 points in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Halliburton after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Green. Then for the Pacers, Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hunter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for the dance band. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you can. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Nembhard finds Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Now Toppin. Nothing on the board.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
Now here's Garland. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. Mitchell, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. The Pacers also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Outside Garland. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is Nesmith. Siakam with it. Turner with a screen on Hunter. 5 to shoot. And Turner throws it down.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Hunter, no one around him, bangs home the trifecta. Hunter's got 14.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Siakam finds Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton passes to Turner. Now, here's Neesmith. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Boy, you got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So, one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
The tricky little pass fake there, working well. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Nembhard. 18 points for him. It's good from long range. And the Pacers lead by 7.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Okay, crowd, here comes your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team.
Change here too. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Strus finds Thompson. Back to Strus. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Now Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Hunter's got 16.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Outside for Halliburton. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's 1:59 left here in the second. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 16. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Hunter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Back to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
They get it back. Here's Hunter. Over Siakam. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it falls over the rim and in. Halliburton's got 25 points in the game. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Nobody near Allen. They get the rebound. Here's Mobley. Off target from three-point range. Pacers leading by 10. It's Nembhard on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. With Smart. And Halliburton with the layup. Halliburton's got 27.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
And he makes that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 27.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Allen, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Turner. Now, Nembhard. 18 points for him. Latre. drills the three-pointer. He's got 21.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Yes, now, fans, on the court is your hype squad. It's that time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who did...
Siakam finds Turner. Here's Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Turner. 4 on the clock. And Indiana, another 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 15.
Well, the leaping ability of Mitchell allowing him to go way upstairs.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Back to Siakam. And the Pacers, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Strus. He has 5. Garland with the bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Siakam with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Fades and shoots. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Nembhard. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Let's give it up.
Well, guys, in this positionless era of basketball, small ball has given way to giants with guard skills. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, "We're living in a different galaxy. The skill level of 7-footers is approaching new heights. You just can't say enough about how the game has evolved." Kevin?
D.A., you and I were just talking the other day. What these kids are doing with that size is just mind-boggling. Amazing to see. The Pacers making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Allen passes to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total. I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Now, here's Siakam. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. Traps in the tray. Siakam's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Siakam finds Mathurin. To the middle, here's Turner. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Garland. And he gets the bucket. Garland's got 7 points here in this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Turner. 11 points in the game. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here. And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Halliburton against Garland. Turner with a screen on Strus. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Turner finishes inside. Turner's got 13.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Toppin comes in for Miles Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. 5 on the clock. Tapping a screen on Garland. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Offensive rebound. Back to Toppin. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Toppin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 19. Basket counts.
Now, how about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Pass to Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Shepard.
2 minutes.
Siakam against Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half. Pacers leading by 8. Now, here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. Siakam outside. Tapping a screen on Mobley. Inside. Toppin good. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Mitchell outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Mitchell's got 28.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
McConnell finds Mathurin. And here is Toppin. Back to Mathurin. And they recover it. Shepard the pass to McConnell. Tries again, and it's denied.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Jerome. 8 points for him. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot's good by Mitchell.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Siakam for 3. And the Pacers another 3. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
All right, fans, let me hear you get that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Wade out there with Hunter. Then there's Garland. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jerome in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Halliburton. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. And you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work. Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Garland. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got 29 in the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland surveying the D. There's a good screen. Hunter, the pass to Okeke. Bucket is good.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. Didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit. And still was able to finish.
Okoro, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. There's a screen by Toppin. And it's Halliburton missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. To the paint. Low block shot on the way. Toppin pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Halliburton is double. Mathurin for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's Halliburton following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Mathurin. A three ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 10.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Now, here's McConnell. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Andrew Nembhard, defensive foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in.
At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Nembhard. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Pocket 6. Hunter sets a screen for Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 32 points in the game.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. Free throw good, Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now, here's Walker. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton is double. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin for 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. He was all alone on that one.
You got to be tougher defensively.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in. This is to Walker. Here's Mathurin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Assist goes to.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Now, here's Mitchell. The 3. Offensive rebound. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Bruce's shot is good.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now, here's Nesmith. To the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket for Mitchell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. High, arcing shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
His first.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker.
One shot.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Pacers leading by 7. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Neesmith with the ball. Pass to Halliburton. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 42 in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
A drive by Garland. Right on the bucket. Garland's got 39.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
Here's Halliburton. Up and in on the layup. Halliburton's got 44.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Andrew Nembhard's doing. David.
Hey guys, I talked to the head athletic trainer for the Pacers who gave us some information. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Garland doesn't let the pressure get to him. That's why he has the trust of his teammates.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Mitchell against Mathurin. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Now, here's Halliburton. And the shot is good. Halliburton's got 46 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappear.
And here is Siakam. After the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Shots good by Siakam.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
to Mitchell. Driving inside. Count it!
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
They double-team Siakam. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Here's Mitchell. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now, here's Siakam. Turner with a screen on Mobley. Here's Siakam. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Garland, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Indiana. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Knocks down the 3.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
His first. Teams in the penalty. At the line for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. Can't connect. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.